What is up, mental patients? My name is Tormental, and I wanted to talk to you about the Adpocalypse and a possible solution that might help out my channel, might help out other channels if they do this too, and also might stick it to YouTube and punish them for being so creator unfriendly. So we got a double-pronged thing, and my cat is going to start screeching now that I'm recording, but here's the deal. Every video I upload gets marked as not friendly for advertisers, and I have to go through and ask them to review it. And I have to say, YouTube, please rethink taking away my money, please. And then they have to decide, well, yeah, okay, we'll let you pass this time. And it's such bullshit, because they will demonetize people's videos or mark them unfriendly for discussing the same topic that larger YouTubers are discussing. And what do you know, the larger YouTubers like Jimmy fucking Kimmel get to talk about it and be, you know, advertiser friendly, but nobody else does. So it's a bullshit system, and I thought of a way to get around this, which would be this. If you want to help out the channel and, you know, help out other people who are watching the channel and stick it to YouTube, I am going to, in return for getting 20 sponsors at gaming.youtube.com/tormental. It's like $5 a month or something like that. In return for getting 20 sponsors, I will demonetize my own videos going forward. I will not put ads on my future uploaded videos. So when I go to upload a new video, I will mark it "Don't monetize," and there won't be any ads on it. So in other words, for 20 sponsors, I'll make my channel ad-free. And how does this help my channel? Well, of course, you know, the games I play aren't free. When I host Camp Cadaver, that's not free. The domain name isn't free. If I'm making very little money on my videos, I have to sort of say, you know, I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be, you know, working toward making money to live on, so that hurts the channel. You know, so by sponsoring, you help the channel out, but more than that, if I get to 20 sponsors and I do the ad-free thing, it will mean that everybody who enjoys my channel, all the subscribers and all the viewers, will get an ad-free channel where they don't have to watch these fucking ads. And they don't have to see some dumbass Cheerios commercial with some jackass singing poorly about how great they are. And the way you'll stick it to YouTube is this. If you sponsor me on YouTube and I remove ads, if enough people do this, if, you know, like let's say some larger YouTubers made their channels ad-free in return for something like 10,000 sponsors or whatever they could pull in. I'm talking about the big hitters like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. If they did that, said, you know, if I get 10,000 subscribers, I'll take ads off my channel, then YouTube would be like socked right in the fucking gut. You know, their ad service would be bankrupt within a short amount of time. Because, you know, when you sponsor a channel, if the channel goes ad-free, that's going to ruin, you know, AdSense and their, you know, stranglehold on the content on YouTube. So I think this is kind of like an odd little workaround that might help out. Now, I don't begrudge anybody who can't sponsor. I don't begrudge anybody who can't do that. And if you want to, you know, post in the comments below, oh, you know, sorry, Torm, I can't sponsor you. I really feel bad about it. You know, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it at all. This is just an idea. This is just an idea of something to try. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people will do videos or do challenges where they'll say, if I get to 20 sponsors on my channel, I'm going to eat a hot pepper. And it's like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit if you burn your mouth? So I'm actually offering you guys something of value in return for sponsorship, which is an ad-free viewing experience, being less annoyed, you know, by goddamn ads for shit you don't want. So, yeah, verbal contract right now. If I get 20 sponsors, I will not put any ads on my future uploads, and I will go back to uploading videos every day. I'll go back to my schedule. So it's going to be, you know, like 2 videos every day for what I can manage if the, you know, internet doesn't go out or power doesn't go out. You know, 2 videos every day with no ads on them. in return for 20 sponsors. I don't know. It's sort of like a bit of a business interaction, I guess, or an exchange. Kind of odd. I don't know. Kind of weird. I think that it might work if a lot of people did this. I don't know. Huh. But yeah, anyway, I might have a future goal in mind. Like if this does work out and people are interested, I might say, okay, for this next goal of 100 sponsors. That's just off the top of my head. There's no way I'd get 100 sponsors, but if I said for 100 sponsors, I'll go back and demonetize every goddamn video on my channel. Like I have 2,400 some odd videos, I think. And I would go through the entire backlog of my videos and I would demonetize every goddamn video I have on YouTube for something like 100 subscribers a month or 100 sponsors a month or whatever the fuck. Whatever it would work out to be. That's a future thing though. Right now, I'm just talking about if I make it to 20, no ads on my future uploads. Now keep in mind I already have 2 sponsors. So really we're talking about 18 sponsors here, 18 more sponsors. But yeah, if you want to sponsor, you have to go to gaming.youtube.com/Tormental because that's where this little button is. I don't know why they don't just put it on your regular channel. Maybe they will in the future. But yeah, kind of an interesting thing. And I also wanted to throw in that I do have the Patreon thing, and I will include that. I'm not going to be a jerk. I will include the Patreon if, that sort of thing comes to pass, where if I get to what I would get from the sponsors, if I get to that same amount of money with the sponsors plus the Patreon, then I'll, still honor it. I'm not going to say, no, I said 20 sponsors. If the sponsors and the Patreon, come together to make the same amount, then I'm still going to do it. I'm going to honor that. I'm not going to be a dick. And this, the Patreon is for not only my gaming channel, but also, the stuff I do as Slime Beast, like the creepypasta and horror type stuff. And, different things like that, toospooky.com, running and operating that. But still, even though this Patreon is for more than just the channel, I'll still include the revenue from the Patreon in the amount I'm looking for from the sponsorships. Because I'll pool it all together. I'm not going to be a dick and say, no, they're separate. I still need 20 sponsors. But yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of an interesting thing, I think. Maybe, I hope it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. It seems like a good idea to screw YouTube out of their AdSense revenue and, just go through the alternate route of having people just directly sponsor me. Now, YouTube does take a cut of the sponsorship money, but I will guarantee you that it's a lot less than they make on AdSense. So, kind of an interesting thing. And I'm just looking at this slide back and forth like an idiot. I guess I'm done talking right now. Now I'm playing with the website. So yeah, that's the thing. Main thing to take away from this end message after everything. If you take nothing else away from this video, just take from this that if I get 20 sponsors, my videos will be ad-free going forward. And I'll, go back to uploading 2 a day. And yeah, I mean, I guess I should cover my ass and say, in the future, if YouTube changes their systems, or if YouTube changes the sponsor program, or changes the AdSense program, or changes something, and then I can't do this deal anymore with you guys, of course I'm going to have to make a video to you guys saying, oh, geez, I'm sorry, guys, but they've changed shit, and I can't do this anymore. So it's not like I can guarantee that for the rest of my breathing days, I'll upload 2 videos a day with no ads on them. It's just like it's a goal. It's a goal, essentially. And yeah. But I intend to fully follow through with it. And if I don't follow through with it, you can stab me in the neck with a pen. I don't care.